Hi, I'm Minnie from This and That Minis. Thanks for joining me. Everything you're going to need for this project is your yarn here, of course, some orange, and some little snippets of white and black. You can use up your scrap yarn on this. You'll also need some 10 or 12 millimeter safety eyes, a stitch marker here, a yarn needle, a size G hook, and some scissors. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and let's get started.
We'll get started on the leg. So we'll begin with a magic ring. And 6 single crochets in that magic ring. And 6. Close up the magic ring. And because we'll be working in the round, it'll be a single crochet at the top of the first single crochet. And place a stitch marker in your last stitch. This next round is a round of increases. So 2 single crochets in the next stitch and 2 single crochets in each stitch after, for a total of 12 stitches. And 2 single crochets where your stitch marker was. Replace your stitch marker in that last stitch. Round 3 will be a round of increases. So it's 1 single crochet in the next stitch, followed by an increase, 2 single crochets in the next. That is our repeat. 1 single crochet in the next stitch, 2 single crochets in the next. Continue on with that, and I'll be back in a moment. And here we are on the last 2 stitches. You should have a total of 18 stitches at the end of this round. Replace that stitch marker in your last stitch. Round 4 is just a round of single crochets. So single crochets in each stitch all around for a total of 18 stitches. And I'll be back in a moment. And place that last single crochet in that last stitch for a total of 18 stitches. Row 5 is a round of single crochets. Just like round 4, place a single crochet in each stitch.
And here we are.
In round 6 will be a single crochet in each of the next 4 single crochets. One single crochet in the next stitch, followed by a decrease. We'll do that 3 times. One single crochet and a decrease. One single crochet and a decrease. And then we'll finish off the round with a single crochet in the next 5 stitches. And 5. That's a total of 15 stitches. Round 7 will be single crochets in the next 4 stitches. Followed by 3 decreases. And there's 3.
And place a single crochet in the next 5 stitches to finish the round for a total of 12 stitches.
And 5. You can see the little foot starting to take shape here. You should have a total of 12 stitches. And round 8 through 15 will just be rounds of single crochet. So single crochet in each of the stitches all around until you get to the 15th round. I like to leave the stitch marker in place to keep track of the rounds as we continue on. And I'll be back in a moment. And here we are on that 15th round. We're going to cut our work. So this leg is finished. Pulling through that loop on your hook and giving that a good tug. You can now remove your stitch marker.
And let's stuff that leg.
Getting enough on into that toe area or paw area, as you will, but not too much to spread out the stitches. Poke that back in there along with this tail here from your end of your work. We want to be able to close this, but close it on the side because that's how we'll attach it to the body. So leave a good 1/2 inch with no stuffing in it. And that finishes this leg. And I'll meet back up with you when we have 2. Okay, so here we are, finished with those two. And on to the arms. To start the arm, we'll do a magic ring and 6 single crochets in that magic ring. And 6. Close your magic ring and continue working in the round with a single crochet at the top of that first single crochet. Place your stitch marker, that last stitch. Round 2 will be a round of increases, so 2 single crochets in each stitch all around for a total of 12 stitches. And 2 single crochets in that last single crochet. Count your stitches, you should have a total of 12. Round 3 and 4 are just rounds of a single crochet in each stitch. Total of 12 stitches all around. I will be back at the end of the 4th round. Round 5 is a set of 4 decreases. There's 1, 2, 3, and 4. And 4 single crochets, 1 in each of the stitches left in the round. And you should have a total of 8
stitches. Let's finish this last round with a single crochet and then replace your stitch marker. Rows 6 through 11, place a single crochet in each stitch.
For a total of 8 stitches all around. I'll be back when our arm is finished. And here we are finishing that 11th round. Cut your work and tie it off. Poke them both back in there. Let's add a little stuffing in there. Not too much, but and then the same with the arm as the leg. We don't want to stuff it too full. We want to be able to pinch it closed there to crochet it onto the body of your tiger. Maybe just a little more. And that looks just about right. And create another one just like this one, and I'll be back when we have two. And here's our two arms. Let's continue on with the body.
Begin with a magic ring
and 6 single crochets in that magic ring. And 6. Closing that. Continue working in the round with a single crochet at the top of that first single crochet of the round. And placing your stitch marker in that 6th stitch. Round 2 will be a round of increases. We'll place 2 single crochets in each stitch all around for a total of 12 stitches. And I'll be back when we're finished. Round 3 is a single crochet in the next stitch and an increase in the next stitch. That is our repeat. Continue doing that all around. 1 single crochet in the next stitch, 2 single crochets in the next, for a total of 18 stitches. And I'll be back in a moment. Round 4 is a single crochet in the next 2 stitches, followed by an increase, 2 single crochets in that next stitch. That is our repeat. 1 single crochet in the next 2 stitches and an increase, 2 single crochets in the next. Do that all around and I'll be back in a moment. Round 5 is a single crochet in the next 3 stitches, followed by an increase, 2 single crochets in the next. That is our repeat. 1 single crochet in each of the next 3 stitches, followed by an increase. And I'll be back at the end of the round.
for a total of 30 stitches.
Round 6, 1 single crochet in each of the next 4 stitches. Followed by an increase. That is our repeat. 4 single crochets, increase. And do that all around until we get back to the beginning where the stitch marker is.
And I'll see you in a minute. And the round total is 36 stitches.
You can remove your stitch marker. And getting a hold of one of your legs, we're going to attach it by inserting it into the first stitches through both layers. And we're going to single crochet on. through the layer of your body in the next stitch, into the next stitch of your leg, both sides. Single crochet. The next stitch, and through both sides, single crochet. Next stitch of the body, through those leg stitches, and single crochet, and then that last stitch. We'll single crochet in the next 13 stitches of the body alone, as the leg is now attached. 13 single crochets. And 13. Getting your other leg, making sure it's the same direction as your first leg. Crochet the same as before. And 13 stitches back around to the first leg.
And I'll meet you there.
And this is what it should look like. Inserting your hook and continuing on. Round 8 should be a single crochet in each stitch all around until we get back to the beginning of the round. 1 single crochet in each stitch all around for a total of 36 stitches. And I'll meet back up with you there. Round 9 is a single crochet in the next 8 stitches. And 8, followed by a decrease. A single crochet in the next 3 stitches. Followed by a decrease.
A single crochet in the next 13 stitches, followed by a decrease. I'll meet back up with you at the end of the 13 stitches. And 13. And a decrease. And place a single crochet in the next 6 stitches for a total of 33 stitches in the round. and 6. Round 10 is a single crochet in the next 7 stitches, followed by a decrease. And place that decrease. And place a single crochet in the next 3 stitches, followed by a decrease. And a single crochet in the next 12 stitches, followed by a decrease. And 12. Place that decrease. And finish the round with a single crochet in the next 5 stitches for a total of 30 stitches. And place that last single crochet to finish off the round. Round 11 is a single crochet in the next 3 stitches, followed by a decrease. And that is our repeat. 1 single crochet in the next 3 stitches, followed by a decrease. Continue doing that all around, and I will meet you at the end of the round. Okay, we should have a total of 24 stitches in that round. Round 12 is a single crochet in each stitch all around for a total of 24 stitches. Continue on, and I'll meet you there. Round 13
is a single crochet in the next 2 stitches. And a decrease in the next. That is our repeat. A single crochet in the next stitch, a single crochet in the next stitch, and a decrease. Continue all around, and I'll be back in a moment.
Round 14 is a round of single crochets, so place a single crochet in each stitch all around, and I'll be back in a moment, for a total of 18 stitches.
This next round we'll be attaching the arms. So much like the legs, insert your hook through those first stitches of both sides. That stitch marker's just in the way, so we can lose that. So a single crochet through the next stitches.
Single crochet. I'll meet back up with you when the arm is finished.
1 single crochet in the next 5 stitches.
And 5. So getting your other arm, and make sure it's facing the same direction as the other limbs, we'll begin attaching just like we did with the others. Oopsie. So just like before, insert your hook through the first stitches on both sides of that arm and single crochet. And I'll be back when this arm is attached. And place a single crochet in each stitch back over to the other arm to finish this round. And I'll meet you there.
And here we are back at the beginning. Don't cut your yarn here. Just pull up a big size loop and we'll stuff the body. You can stuff this pretty firm.
Well, that ought to do it. And that wraps up part 1. Thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it. Check out my other videos, smash that subscribe button, and tune back in for part 2.